high protein and less carby.
I could sit around and wait all day.
Winter is usually the season where moms fall off. Routines, wellness, movement, all of it. And add Christmas on top of that, and it's basically a free-for-all. I'm currently on week 8 of what I call my lock-in for winter arc, a season where I'm committed to staying consistent with my wellness through winter. And if I'm being honest, it hasn't gone how I planned. My kids and I got sick, I haven't been hitting my step goals, and some days look nothing like the routine I had in my head. But this is where I've learned something important. Consistency in the winter doesn't mean doing everything. It means doing something. One thing every day to get you one step ahead of who you were last year. 1% better is all I'm aiming for. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4 and a wellness creator, and today I'm taking you through a realistic couple winter days in my life, thrifting, homemaking, and what staying consistent actually looks like during the Christmas season. You won't find aesthetics or perfection over here, and I'm not going to wait to restart in January. This is what my morning routine looks like. Just simple habits that help me stay grounded when life is loud and winter feels heavy. If winter usually knocks you off track, I hope this video gives you a little inspiration and keep you going. Bugs laid eggs in your eyes.
What was it they used to say? Seeking you will find. There is nothing in you that is fading.
Good morning! Welcome back to the channel. Felicia, if you're new here, don't mind the background. My husband's listening to a podcast or something. It is freezing here in Minnesota. We're in Duluth and it is currently 11 degrees outside, so I'm going to pick out an outfit that will be nice and warm. I did get some packages in from Amazon. I would show you what I got, but it's for my husband and I don't want him to see this, so let's get dressed. We are going out and about today. We are going to the recycle center and thrifting. We need to pick up a couple more things for our kids. 90% of our presents this year for Christmas is going to be free or thrifted or from Amazon. If you're all about budgeting, stay-at-home mom life content, then this channel is for you. Stick around and subscribe if you are new here. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I am all about wellness and working from home here. You can find a link to work with me down below in the mental wellness company. Let's get dressed. I'm really focused on getting natural fabrics from here on out because there are a lot of fabrics that are made of plastic and synthetic, and once they get heated and they can seep into your pores in your skin, and that's how microplastics get into your bloodstream. I want to do cotton, cashmere, this is cashmere, bamboo, you know, plant-based, or just natural from the earth fabrics, not recycled polyester, plastics, nylon, you know, all of those are just not good for the skin. And your skin is your largest organ, so of course you need to treat it right. So my base layer is usually, I try to do cashmere or cotton as my base layer. And going thrifting now, it takes so much longer because you have to look at every single little label and see if it's cotton, if it's not cotton. Especially for our kids, we want to make sure that everything is cotton or a good material for them. Because even your underwear is toxic, like stuff from Victoria's Secret. It is not good for you if it's going straight onto your nethers and is made of plastic. You know, you're absorbing that. Once I learned that, I was like, oh girl, I need to toss out my Vicky's Secrets because they're made of nylon. And I think they're made of polyester. I could read you a label, but I don't really feel like it. Well, it's made of polymer, which is another plastic. And pair that with my cozy season sweater. I was recording. Is it silly that I got my son and my husband the same thing? We usually get each other underwear for Christmas as like a tradition, but we didn't do it last year. And I've been having to sew his underwear, my husband's underwear at the bottom, so I think it's time he needed some underwear. Anyways, we are going thrifting today, so grab a coffee and let's hang out. That breakfast this morning was about 45 grams of protein. We had a venison patty with some sausage in it and then 2 eggs on top of sourdough. Homemade mayo that I made with some cottage cheese in there. You can't even taste the cottage cheese in the mayo, so I suggest if you're gonna make your own mayo, definitely add some cottage cheese into it in an immersion blender. So good. So good. 10 out of 10. You do-do? Okay. Tell me when you're done doing do-do. Just got this jacket from our last thrift.
Mom.
Stinky baby.
Yeah. Mom, you're gonna up. Yeah.
Why won't my camera focus? My camera does this every time I go outside. Why is that? My husband is having stomach issues today because he ate a jalapeno. So he's in the bathroom for the 3rd time this morning. My kids are fighting. It is freezing out. And we're about to have a great day. And it's time for Christmas music. I think I need to upgrade my shoes. We're at the recycle center. Oh, it's doing it again. Hmm? Gorgeous. We're gonna eat.
Say hi.
Hi. Hello.
Oh.
We found cute things thrifting earlier, and my husband got me a cabinet. So cute. I can't even. And we went to go pick up some bread, and he's like, hey, let's go to Anchor. And I was like, oh yeah. He's looking at me like, who the hell are you talking to? Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude.
Dad got 2 burgers as usual.
For the use.
Oh, not too much sage.
Do a lot. And then everybody's gonna need some salt too. Yeah. Yep.
So my husband is friends with a bread vendor, and he got all this bread to feed the deer and chickens. It's all free stuff, which is pretty awesome. We're finally back from thrifting. It was a long day. Okay, here's the haul. How cute is this cookie jar? It's okay, baby. It's brother. I found some glasses, a super cute cherry cup. I saw this tin and it brought me back to my childhood. This one too. So cute. Got some books and then this gorgeous
Whoa. Whoa.
ah!
Oh no.
No blowing.
Okay.
I am loving this mug that I found for $2 at the thrift store. How cute is that? Just washed it and I'm going to make myself some tea. I was going to do a workout today, but it didn't end up happening. And then I just got with my baby, as you saw. I have some chamomile tea here. And I'm going to read one of the books that I found at the recycle center. I 100% recommend going to a recycle center near you, where you can take your cardboard in exchange to shop around. I don't know if everywhere does it, but here in Duluth they do it. We got our coffee table from there. We got this little table there for free. I just needed a couple screws and it's brand new looking. I mean, it's obviously an old piece, but I'm loving the vintage look lately. So I kind of want a cottage feel to my house, and like I want it to be homey, rustic in here. And if I could do that with free stuff, then hell yeah. Like this cup, perfect for the homey vibe that I'm going for, and the blanket in the back of me. Anyways, my husband is skinning a deer hide, another one. He found someone selling deer hides for $3 a piece, and he's going to turn around and sell it to people who are making gloves and using them to make stuff out of. So we'll see if he turns a profit. It's pretty cool. Kids are down there with him, and I get some peace to read and enjoy my tea. I will see y'all tomorrow for a workout. Oh, hi babe. Oh my gosh, love your outfit, girl. Don't show everybody your tummy. Your hair is a little good. Did you brush it?
No.
Why don't you go get the brush? That meal we ate today was definitely spur of the moment. It's not all the time, but occasionally we do go out to eat when we forget to pull something out of the freezer and we're running errands. So we ended up turning in some of the clothes that my kids don't use anymore to Once Upon a Child. It's like a 4-hour window where you have to go and pick up the clothes at the end, and then they pay you for what they took. So we ended up getting $50 from Once Upon a Child. So basically that dinner was free. I skipped my whole morning routine since you've already seen it in the beginning of this video. I've been trying to get in my steps first thing, but since it's been cold out, I've been kind of slacking lately. So I make sure to at least get 5,000 steps by the end of the day. I've also been reading the Bible in the morning when my kids let me. Some mornings I'll have an apple cider energy tea, or I'll do my wellness drink called Happy Juice. It's a drink that lowers cortisol and inflammation using nootropic herbs and adaptogens, specific strains of pre and probiotics to help with mood, motivation, and metabolism, and stubborn weight gain. I have been taking it for the last year and lost 32 pounds after my last baby, and 17 of it came off after I started taking Happy Juice. Taking these probiotics has also helped me to regulate my 42-day cycles. I am now pain-free when it comes to my periods, and I can't be happier. I even had IBS. I don't have that anymore ever since focusing on gut health and adding in those probiotics, plus focusing on whole foods, mostly animal-based eating. So I take my probiotics before I have my coffee, just so I don't spike my cortisol or get any IBS issues. Waiting at least 1 hour before you have your coffee in the morning is a huge help, according to neuroscience and Andrew Huberman. So it is the next day, and I'm going to wrap some presents and get a workout in right after this. So I ended up grabbing my son a pair of BOOTS. These were, how much is this? These were $9 at the thrift store. And then I got this doll for my daughter. Every other one was naked and this one wasn't naked, so I went with this one. Thrifted gifts are going to be our thing from now on, because why pay full price for something they're going to grow out of and ruin anyways? So that's just my stance on that. Look at how nice these are too. These are the cutest boots. I'm finally ready to work out. It is about 12 o'clock. I am starving. But what have I been doing? I've been editing some YouTube videos and it's been snowing outside, and we did some lessons with the kids because today's a Friday. And I homeschool. I'm not in a really good homeschool routine yet, but I have the kids watching minnows because they were arguing. So I was like, go put some Bible stories on. Also, this workout room has been thrifted, Facebook marketed, or DIY'd. So everything you see here is cheap stuff, and that works great because we're all about budgeting here.
Just wanna dance, want a simple romance, nothing more, nothing less from you. Just stay the night, then we leave when it's like nothing wrong. It's alright with you. No need, so free. I don't care what you say, what you do, how you feel. As long as you can show me a good time. I don't need promises, honestly, no big deal. As long as you can show me a good time, I don't care. Oh, 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 oh.
Somehow it's already 2 o'clock and I didn't eat anything yet, so I'm just gonna make a quick protein yogurt. Greek yogurt, but this is 15 grams of protein in 2/3 cup. Then I'm gonna mix it with a scoop of protein. This bowl of yogurt is about 500 calories and it is 65 grams of protein because I put 2 scoops of protein in there. Put just a tiny bit of walnuts because a 1/4 cup of a serving of walnuts is 200 calories. That's crazy. Not that I'm counting or anything. I'd rather have less when I am trying to lose. My gorgeous bowl! Love this bowl. So cute. You ever just sip on fresh bone broth? It's so good. Great for hydration, a little extra protein, collagen, so good.
You okay?
You saw it and thought I would love it, liar. Gorgeous. Then came home with some groceries. We got 2 things of yogurt, some cottage cheese, some chicken, honey. I'm going to make a pesto chicken pasta. I tried to make mine with a little bit of noodles, more chicken, and I tried to make mine more high protein and less carby, so I only got a little bit of noodles. Then we got some chicken, avocado. I'll leave the recipe down below. But does this cabbage not go with the room? It's great, right? He hates it. It's great. Love it.